right? We visited Oda and Mizuki at the diner. Oda, even though we went here initially to learn more about Naix, he didn't really give us that much information about, their organization. It's mostly just rumors, I feel like, of what Naix would be, rather than what they actually are. Well, they don't know much, anyway. Though going by the internet idol's logic, Iris. I don't know, I forgot her name, just momentarily for some reason. But going by her logic, if they did know about Naix and their true intentions, it'd probably be more dangerous for them to actually know, I guess. So it's better that they don't know? Anyway. Let's just break into private property. Don't worry about it. We're the cops, right? We don't need a warrant. I should look around. There's another living organism? Where? You mean the kappa? There's a living organism right here. She's looking around. There's the sky. I don't see anyone immediately. Look at this pond. Nobody's around. Look at this island. Kojima? Kojima? The Kojima? Wow. Genius Kojima. No Kojima, though. I mean, the latest game he made was Death Stranding, right? I feel like that's a very divisive game. I never actually played it myself. Is it available on PC? I actually don't remember. Oh, actually, they're right there. Let's look at other things first, though. I don't know if I ever played Death Stranding. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it. Mainly, well, the gameplay is kind of like a walking simulator, which I don't mind, actually. It looks interesting, actually. It's more like a hiking simulator more than anything. Rather than a literal walking simulator. They actually simulates actual hiking is the thing in that game. The gameplay is the walking. Because I feel like the main criticism of calling any kind of game like a walking simulator is the fact that it's not so much the actual walking, it's more like it feels like you're not doing anything, you're like on a ride at like an amusement park or whatever, and you're just like looking at things. Things are happening, but you have no control over what's happening. That's what a walking simulator feels. Okay. But I don't mind walking simulators myself because I actually don't mind that, as long as it's because what I'm looking for in a video game, I mean, it depends on the game, right? But for me, what I'm looking for in a video game generally is immersion, whether it's a story or like the world, make me feel like I'm part of what's happening, and that's enough for me to like it, I feel like, usually. Yeah, Death Stranding. Anyway. Though, I was gonna say, the real thing about Death Stranding... Mr. Bridges? Well, we're talking about Death Stranding. Sam Porter Bridges, anyway. Anyway. No one on the bridge. I'm just looking where, just see, again, Easter eggs. Yeah, but the main thing keeping me away from Death Stranding, other than its length, I guess, is the fact that actually, near the end, Death Stranding does, it does actually, I don't know how to say it. It does diverge from its hiking simulator thing. It actually turns into a different kind of game, and some people say it doesn't have a good ending, I think, or something like that. So I don't know. Anyway, zoom. Go look at zoom the veranda. But look at it first. Look at it again. That's okay. We're just gonna zoom in. There she is. That's Iris's mom and Sojima. So, right there.
瞳か。
うむ、そのようだな。
一体なぜ。なんで瞳が瀬島と。
They look like they're nodding, but they're just nodding. None of them saying anything. He's just nodding. Yes, yes, Their lips are not moving. Then again, we can't see Hitomi.
どうしたんですか？
We can't see Hitomi's lips though. Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decide to ask her about them.
お前は瀬島のこと知らないんだったよな。
はい。
じゃあお前の母さんはどうだ。瞳と瀬島には何か関係が。
さあ、どうでしょう。ないと思いますけど。
何か家の中で政治家に関する話題が出たりとか、そういうことは。
特にありません。
It makes it more suspicious that she will be here.
でも、なんでそんなことを聞くんですか？
It was at that moment, two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
だから勝手に入ってくるなと言ってるだろうが。
いくら警察だからって許されることじゃないぞ。
ああ、これはれっきとした犯罪、不法侵入だ。
What are you gonna do, arrest me?
さあ、分かったらさっさと帰ってくれ。
No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? Nike's a huge organization, they have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught, then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
分かったよ。さあ行こう、イリス。
はい。
Alright. Well, we didn't learn much from that, except he told me has some kind of relation to Sejima for some reason. Let's go to Bloom Park, I guess. Pick up on that clue, apparently, of someone seeing Renju at the park. I don't know. I mean, can we actually talk to the person? Probably not. Because how would we know where Renju would have been in the first place? Well, I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round. Doesn't seem to be much. Same old, same old.
何も見つかりませんね。
Again, we keep hitting dead ends in our investigations. You know, it's very rare we actually find anything that's actually related to what we're trying to do. Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
伊達さん、かけっこしませんか？
Race?
かけっこ。
ほら、昨日言ったじゃないですか。今度一回勝負してみます？
A foot race? Oh, because she's very good at running.
ああ、機会があればな。
ね、やりましょうよ、かけっこ。スタートはここで、ゴールもここ。
つまりメリーゴーランドを一周するってことか。
そうです。
Okay.
さあ、伊達さん、隣に並んでください。
There's just a lot of distractions in this investigation. We just go on random activities, I feel like. Well, before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got sent. I guess I have no choice. I line up next to Iris.
じゃあ、行きますよ。位置について。よーい。
Run, 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 run. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. Wee! Run, 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 run. It's a very specific cutscene just for this. Like, what does this accomplish? I don't know.
ね、言ったでしょ。イリスは虹の女神であり、神々の伝令でもあるって。
確かに名前通りの韋駄天だ。ところでお前、 神話にも詳しいのか？イリスが瞬足っていうのはギリシャ神話の話だろ。それに3日前にもここでお前はエジプト神話の話を。
ホルスっていうのはエジプト神話に登場する天空と太陽の神のことです。その右目はラーの目と呼ばれ、太陽の象徴とされています。左目の方はウジャトの目、月の象徴とされていて、
That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. It's only been 3 days. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. I always say Wadjet, by the way. In Japanese, I say Ujet or something. I don't know actually how you're supposed to pronounce that. I mean, I'm just saying Wadjet. You know, it's just Wadjet. I don't know, Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system? It's literally the same name. I don't know.
ああ、神話ですか？別にそんなに詳しくはないですよ。ただおじさまからいろいろと教わっただけで。今から6年前、ある人と一緒によくここに遊びに来たことがあって、私はその人のことおじさまって呼んでました。
確かお前のタレントネーム A セットもそのおじさまってやつが考えてくれたんだったな。
はい、そうです。実はその名前もエジプト神話と関係してて。
Is it? Aset? That's from Egyptian mythology? I don't know. Parasol. Look at things again. Look at everything. Ah! What? Oh, right. Oh, for some reason, I read it so fast, I thought it said Friday. I found Miku inside there. You know, Miku Hatsune. But no, it was Mizuki, not Miku. Didn't find Miku there. That'd be crazy. Anything else to look at? Cityscape. Sky. Look at the sky. No, not much to look at, I guess. How about A-set?
ホルスのお母さんはイシスって言うんですけど、このイシスの古代エジプトでの呼び名がアセトって言って。
Really? Is that how it is? Is that where it comes from?
どっから説明すればいいのかな。
Click.
ホルスのお父さんはオシリスって言います。で、お母さんの方はイシスなので、オシリスはイシスの旦那さんってことになります。そのオシリスはある時弟のセトによって暗殺されてしまいました。さらにセトはオシリスを殺した後、その遺体をバラバラにして川に流してしまったのです。
That's hardcore. This is just like Egyptian mythology? I mean, I guess, to be fair, a lot of mythology is pretty hardcore.
この年で未亡人とかありえないよ。嘆き悲しむイシスちゃん。けれど彼女はへこたれません。なぜなら彼女は生と死を操る強大な魔力の持ち主だったからです。よーし、こうなったらうちの旦那を蘇らせてやる。
Yes, just revive, you know, just collect all of his pieces, put it back together.
彼女は仲間と協力し、オシリスの遺体を拾い集めて復活の儀式を行いました。ちょえー、ビリビリビリビリ。
ビリビリビリビリ。
かくしてオシリスは無事に蘇生。まあ正確に言うと完全体ではなかったので無事ってわけでもないんですけど、とにかくそんなわけでイシスは死と再生を司る神、豊穣の女神として人々から崇拝されることになったのでした。
You know, this just reminds me of I mean, it's a different goddess, you know, so it's a different mythology, but it just reminds me of what's her face? I actually forgot the name. What's the name? You know, the Rin face in Fate Go. the Babylon goddess, Ishtar. You know, it reminds me of Ishtar, even though again it's different mythology. Because Ishtar was also the god of life and fertility and everything. Let's tell me more about Aset.
なるほど。だが、そのこととお前の名前とどんな関係が？
一説によると、ギリシャ神話のイリスはこのエジプト神話のイシスが原型になってるんじゃないかって言われてるんです。
What? Say again? The Greek goddess Iris and the Egyptian goddess Isis. Okay, that's a relation.
つまり、イリスとイシスにはつながりがあると。
はい。
イシスの古代エジプトでの呼び名はアセト。だから、エーセットなのか。
そういうことです。
Okay. Well, that's the origin of her name, I guess.
って言っても、私が考えたわけじゃないんですけどね。おじさまか。
Okay. Let's see. How'd you get so fast? You just run all the time?
昨日も言ったと思いますけど、私、本当に体を動かすのが大好きなんです。中でも特にダンスは一番。
Yes, we have danced a lot in your dreams.
でも、実は私、沖浦さんから言われてるんです。3ヶ月ぐらい前から踊っちゃダメだって。
Not allowed to dance.
どうして？
理由はよくわからないんですけど。
Dancing is outlawed.
君はダンスに頼りすぎで、歌の方がおろそかになっている。
Just lip sync, you know? Just lip sync like all the other celebrities, you know?
しばらく踊るのはやめて、歌唱力を上げることに専念した方がいい。
Just imagine her or rather singing, and then she's actually completely off tune. It sounds horrible.
だがお前は例のネット配信の時も
確かに踊ってたな。あれは悔しかったから。ダンスをやめてからどんどんファンの人たちが離れていっちゃって。
They all left. They unfollowed her.
踊らないアセトンに価値はないとか、結構ひどいことも言われて。
Well, actually, that's all Ota's alternate accounts. Actually, that's just all Ota, by the way.
やっぱり私にはダンスしかないんですよ。ダンスしか。
All like one. Well, I was to say 1,000, maybe more. I don't know. Depends on her relative size, I guess. Like all 5,000 of his bot accounts. They all, you know, downvoted her videos and gave bad comments, I guess. Can't even dance. Says all of Ota's bot accounts. About the Eye of Wadjet.
ホルスにはセトっていう宿敵のおじさんがいて。
おじさん？
さっき話したじゃないですか。ホルスのお父さんのオシリスは弟のセトに暗殺されたって。
It's getting complicated. I can't really visualize the family tree here, but were this father or Osiris? Or is it Osiris or Osiris? In Japanese, it's saying Osiris, but I guess English. I remember it being Osiris, right? Now, Horus's father was Osiris. Was assassinated by his younger brother.
ああ、父親の弟だ。
So that will be uncle, I guess.
お父さんを殺された上に八つ咲きにされたホルス君。当然のごとくシャレにならないぐらいガン切れしました。プンプン、ほら、瀬戸おじちゃんのこと絶対許さねえぞ。
What's with those horns? Horus has horns?
一方、
Maybe they
瀬戸
do.
の方は甥っ子であるホルスのことを疎ましく思っていて。ああ、なんかあいつめっちゃ邪魔だわ。
Hey, can you just let me kill his dad, you know, and leave me alone?
オシリスがいなくなって、最初は俺の方が次の王になれるって予定だったのによ。なんかいつの間にかホルスの方が王としてふさわしいみたいな流れになってるし。マジなんなの？ありえなくね？
Is this the plot to Lion King? You know, this reminds me of Long Live the King.
もうこうなったら戦争じゃー。かくして血で血を洗う高僧の火蓋が切られることになったのです。
Technically, it's the other way around, you know, considering that Egyptian mythology probably came out way before the Lion King. But anyway.
勝敗を決めるために行われたのは命をかけた恐ろしいゲームで。
どんなゲームなんだ？
Game? Well, you see, they all get stuck in a high school.
お互いカバに変身して川に潜り、先に陸に上がっちゃった方が負けになる。
Okay.
そんなゲームです。
めちゃめちゃ牧歌的じゃねえか。
とにかくそれから80年にもわたって2人は凄惨過酷な血みどろバトルを繰り広げることになったのです。
Alright. Tell me more.
ホルスとセトの戦い、最終的にはホルスの方が勝利を収めることになりました。ホルスが槍を使ってセトの片足とおキンキンを切り落としたためです。
And his wee wee.
おキンキン？
Oh, kinky. What?
男性の股の間についている2つの玉のことだ。私に聞かないでくれ。
ただホルスの方も無傷というわけではありませんでした。戦闘中彼はセトによって左の目玉を奪われてしまったのです。
Eyeball?
抜き取られた左目はその後エジプト全土を旅して回り、さまざまな知見を得たと言われています。
There's some theming going on here because, you know, the eyeball, and obviously Date's missing an eyeball. Anyway.
が自分の左目がそんなのんきな一人旅をしていることなどホルス君は知る由もありません。
That his eyeball is a talking waifu. You know, same thing.
左の目玉がなくなっちゃったよ。嘆き悲しむホルス君。そこにやってきたのは知恵の神にして月の神、時の神でもあるトート神でした。うーわー、生徒のやつめっちゃえぐいことすんな。おっしゃ、おっちゃんが月の力で直しとるさかい。ちょっと待っとき。わーいわーい、ありがとうトートさん。
Interesting voices that she's giving to like ancient Egyptian gods. Anyway.
ほな行くで。ムーンヒーリングパワー。ピロピロピロリン。
It's like an anime. No one made an anime, you know, off of this Egyptian mythology.
トートが呪文を唱えると旅をしていたホルスの目玉がどこからともなく飛んできて。
I mean, it's ripe for like a you know, it's just ripe for like a singularity in Fake Random. I don't know if they did that already. Did they focus on like Egyptian like storyline? Maybe, I don't know.
ヒューン。カポ。めでたく無事にホルスの左の眼下に収まったのでした。
Alright, you got his eye back. Good.
というわけで月の力を宿したホルスの左目は全てを見通す優れた知恵、癒しや再生の象徴として人々に崇められることになったのです。
それがウジャトの目？
そうです。
プロビデンスの目のモチーフにもなった。
はい。
ウジャトシステムの名前はそこから取られたのか？
だと思います。
Alright. That's all just to explain the origin of the name, I guess. Is that what it is? Like Yu-Gi-Oh? Reason? I guess. Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean... Oh yeah, because of the Egyptian mythology. Anyway. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju, but I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. It's just finding nothing. I mean, in real life, sort of like that. You know, when a case goes cold in real life, you know, if the police can't find any clues in real life, they give up pretty easily, so... I guess that's what it's like. You don't always find what you're looking for.
さあ、そろそろ行こうか、イリス。
はい、行きましょう。
Alright, you sat on a bench and talked about Egyptian gods. Good. Whee. Back to Marble, I guess. We didn't meet with the person that Mama mentioned that was supposed to give us a hint to where Renju is, or something like that. Got distracted by armed soldiers trying to murder us.
マーブルだ、小金横丁の。
それって昨べナイクスの連中が襲ってきた。
大丈夫だ。
Don't worry, I'll be fine. They won't attack the same place again, will they?
今回はマーブルに行くって誰にも言ってないからな。
That would be cliche.
さすがに同じ場所で待ち伏せされてるってことはないだろう。
でもなんでマーブルに？
Maybe not cliche, but you know, it'd be repetitive, I guess. Like there's no like story that would just do the same thing twice for no reason.
ああ、ちょっとな。
I feel like.
ママに聞きたいことがあって。
I'm gonna look around. No? Oh, okay. Can't interact. We just drive. Drive. Man, the streets are quite empty, by the way. I mean, I guess it makes sense. In Japan, you know, cars are much less common, you know, because it's actually easier to get around with the public transportation, actually. You know, trains and everything. They have a much better and efficient train system in Japan. So most people just commute through public transportation rather than private cars. Alright.
気にしないで。どうせ来ようと思っても来られなかったと思うし。ほら、知らないの？昨べこの店の前で銃撃戦があったのよ。
Yeah, well, we were part of the shootout.
そのせいで小金横丁は全体的に立ち入り禁止になって。なんかね、得体の知れない武装集団が突然誰かを襲ったみたいな。目撃者の話によると、狙われてたのは一人の男性と若い女の子だったらしくて。
No, we were the victims, didn't you know?
まさか。
ああ、そのまさかだ。
I told Mama about last night and about Naixatloz too. Naixatloz. Naixatloz. Counter.
イリス、
Fridge.
紹介しよう。ママの妹だ。
Now the fridge is just little sister.
冷蔵庫よ。
That's just gonna be the joke.
ねえ伊達さん、あの黒板にバーニャカウダって書いてあるでしょ。私ど忘れしちゃったんですけど、バーニャカウダって何でしたっけ？
どうやら部品が足りんようじゃな。このままではこのロケットの姿勢を制御するのは難しいじゃろう。
わかったよ、じっちゃん。ほら、東京さ行ってバーニア買うだ。
No, I don't get that. That was some kind of reference, I feel like, to something. I didn't get that at all. Posters. How I learned to stop worrying and love the bum. What? Sofa. Table. There's never anything interesting with sofa and table. Bottles, shelves. Look at the beer tap. Beer!
ビールでビビール。
恐ろしくつまらんな。
お前もよく似たようなこと言ってるだろ。
Okay. Again, some kind of Japanese pun. Bibi, like bibi bibiru? I don't know. What is it? What did you say?
ビールでビビール。
ビ
ビールでビビール。
ビールでビビる?
ビールでビビール。
ビールでビビる? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Some sort of pun. They're using the pun with beer, I guess. Sounds the same in English, or rather in Japanese, as another word, I guess. I don't know. That's a pun. Look at the things. Yeah, look at that. No? Look at this light. No. TV.
ねえ、だってちゃん。平岡くんの PV 見る？
PV.
誰だよそいつ。
I don't know. Who is that? flyer. Okay, I think that's it. Look. Look. Introduce Iris.
遅くなったがこいつを紹介しよう。この子がイリスだ。
はじめまして。ネット界の揮発性溶媒アセトンこと A セットです。あ、じゃなくて佐川イリスです。よろしくお願いします。
あらかわいい。ところであなた少女よね。
It's a weird question to say right out front.
ま
奇遇だな。私もだ。
Amazing.
だろうな。
What a weird question to say out front anyway. About the armed men.
多分相手は多国籍マフィアだと思うわ。いろんな国のゴロツキどもを寄せ集めてできた組織。
Yes, Outer Heaven.
金のためなら何でもする連中よ。
あ、きっとナイクスが雇ったんですよ。
Is it Outer Heaven? Is Outer Heaven or is it Outer Haven? I forget what it is actually. I don't know if they mean different things. Anyway. What do you think of Mama?
とても可愛くて素敵な女性だと思います。
Steki Jose. I think she said she's a beautiful woman or something.
まあなんてよくできた子なのかしら。ちょっとうちで働いてみない？
イリスはまだ高3だ。
じゃあ卒業したらいらっしゃいよ。時給600万円出してあげるわ。
That's a lot of what? How's that in like? I mean, that's in dollars. That'd be $60,000. Isn't that $60,000? Yeah, that's around $60,000 an hour.
私も肉体が欲しい。
That sounds like a lot.
あの姿じゃ雇ってもらえないと思うぞ。
I don't know. She might work as like a weird mascot. How about Naixatloz? You know Naixatloz?
聞いたこともないわな。
Nope.
情報通のママでもか。
私が知ってるのはローカルなネタだけなの。東京の裏社会には詳しいけど、グローバルな話はさっぱり。
Global. Doesn't know much about the international information. What should we ask?
ママさんは今何をしてるんですか？
鰹節を磨いてるのよ。
どうして鰹節を？
さあ、どうしてかしらね。
Okay, why is the evil laugh? Want a drink?
いえ、大丈夫です。
I wish you could like annoy her, you know? Want a drink? No? Want a drink? Even though you're not supposed to drink. Because there was like previous dialogue options where you can just do the same thing again and again to annoy someone. Anyway. Summarize.
ところでママ、一つ確認したいことがあるんだが。
何？
昨べ俺たちは小金横丁で待ち伏せされた。俺たちがここに来ること、誰かに話したか？
ああ、そういえばママにも電話で言ってたな。
Did we? I don't remember. I guess we did.
イリスと一緒にここに来るって。
そうね。一人だけ話したといえば話したわ。
誰に？
あなたに合わせる予定だった人よ。
Well, that makes them suspicious too.
レンちゃんに腕時計を送った人物。
そいつの名前は？
風太くん。
Huta-kun? When I see the word Huta, I think of something else. But anyway.
天の間風太くん。
Amanama Huta-kun.
なんだって。
Everyone's so surprised. I don't know what that means. Pewter? Oh, is that his real name? Let me just double check actually. There's a way to check, I guess. We never knew his real name as far as I know. I don't remember hearing his real name. Yeah, that's his real name. Amazing. It's right there. Huta Amanoma. Amanoma? Amanoma? He's 36? He's an engineer. He likes multiples of 16 for some reason. That's weird. Chair. He likes chairs. Tokoroten and Amore. I don't know what that means. Is it like shows? Maybe books? I don't know. He does not like bugs or cat. Well, ironically, he doesn't like bugs. Even though he programmed Aiba to like bugs, I guess. It's weird. He doesn't like cats. He doesn't like conservatives. And he doesn't like Cyclops. Very specific. He likes to work with machines, collecting doujins and magical girls. He's just now shoujos. Building models and imitating vuvuzelas. Very specific. The skills. Engineer, brilliant scientist, responsible for maintaining the sink machine and preparing sinks. He also invented Aiba and set her personality to his liking. Amazing. There you go, that's his profile. Wee. He did mention that Pewter was saying that he was like going around having a drink, I guess. But he also mentioned that he was going to Golden. Well, he was gonna go to this place, but then he heard about the shootout, I guess? That was after it happened. But yeah. Makes him suspicious. We were also suspecting Boss, because we were talking to Boss as well that we were going to that place. So either Boss or Pewter are the suspects, I guess? Also Mama, I guess Date doesn't suspect Mama, but she could be a suspect too.
誰もいないみたいですけど。
Or at least one of the people that might have tipped off those mercenaries to murder us. I don't know. A cat. What is that? What is that, by the way? It's just a bag? A cat bag?
もしかして帰っちゃったんじゃ。
いや、そんなはずはない。ピューターは必ずこの部屋のどこかに。
ラテ、お前の推測は正しいようだ。近くに生体反応を確認。
Another living organism nearby?
パリか。
Gonna look around again? We use our night vision, maybe? I don't see anyone, but maybe we have to look behind the lockers or something. Anyway, look at Iris first. Iris? I keep saying Iris. Again, I wonder how it is translated in English. Probably it's just Iris. And it's just more natural, just say Iris. But they kept saying Iris, so it kind of confuses me. I never know when to say Iris or when to say Iris. Look at this binder.
そのピュータって人はきっとこのバインダーの間に。
Yes, of course.
ペラペラヒラメ人間かよ。
It's like Paper Mario,
そんなところに挟まってるわけないだろ。
わかりました。そのピュータって人はきっとこのブラウン管モニターの中に。
Yes, of course.
軟体タコ人間かよ。そんなところに入れるわけないだろ。
I'm gonna look at everywhere. Look at this door. Huh? This chair. Just a chair. Just a chair. Look at this binder. No pewter though. Pewter? Computer? Is that the joke, by the way? I don't know. I feel like that's the joke. Because he likes to work with computers, so... Computer. Computer.
ピューターはこの中に。
いや、そこにはいないようだ。
Okay. He's not in the metal shelf. Obviously he might be in the lockers. That's the only place that he would be in, I feel like. But let's look at other things. Look at this long table. He's not the table. He's not Iris in disguise. Anything else to look at? I want to look at the sink machine, but I guess not. Okay, well, let's look at the real thing. This locker. Oh, I can't look at this locker or this locker. You don't look in this locker. Okay. Maybe. Okay. X-ray. Okay, is he just? He's just looking at us. Is that what it is? I wonder. Because I wonder, is he dead? I don't know. He doesn't look like he's dead though. He has his hands up to his face. It looks like he's looking at us. Very sneaky like.
ちょっとタンマ。わかったよ。全部教えるからさ。
Okay, he's just a big old coward. He'll say
俺とイリスが小金横丁に行くこと、連中に言ったのはお前だな。
he just broke immediately.
ええ、そうですよ。雇ったのは沖浦さんですけど。
Okay.
沖浦が？
ってことはやっぱり沖浦さんはナイクスの。
ナイクス？
Yeah, there's no Nikes.
とぼけんなよ。お前もナイクスの側の人間なんだろ。よくわからないですが、僕は個人的に沖浦さんに協力しただけです。
じゃあ89号の逃亡を手助けしたのも。
この子どこまで知ってるんですか？いいから答えろよ。
I mean, that's the logical conclusion. If you're helping Renju, that must mean you've been helping number 89, because number 89, at least, well, I don't know who told us. I actually forgot who told us. Might have been Pewter himself, but someone said that Renju was waiting for number 89 outside the police station, right? So Renju and number 89, they're in cahoots. So if you're helping him, then you're also in cahoots with number 89, right? So this is the only logical conclusion, anyway.
確かにその通り。やっぱりか。ずっと疑問に思ってたんだ。どうして89号はこの警察総合庁舎からあっさりと逃げ出すことができた？
It was all a setup.
あの時人質に取られていたのはお前だ。お前が89号を導いたんだとしたら説明がつく。
Introduce.
こいつがピュータだ。
はい。はじめまして。
どうも。悪いけど名刺は後でいいかな。
Yeah, that's what Japanese people do. In a formal introduction, they trade business cards.
今ポケットに手を突っ込んだら頭を吹っ飛ばされてしまいそうだから。
What's that wow, yeah, by the way, what's that Kanye West? This is the most improper time to ask about that, but I was wondering about it. Like, it looked like a little bag.
なあ、実は前から気になってたんだが、お前の腰についてる猫、そいつは一体何なんだ？
これですか？
Look at it.
これはバステトちゃんです。
バステト？
エジプト神話に登場する
Yes, another goddess.
神ですよ。
Everything's just related to gods and goddesses to you.
ってこのタイミングで聞きます？
No, I had the choice. Look at him. About number 89's escape.
2日前、沖浦さんが病院から抜け出した後のことです。沖浦さんは電話で翔子殺害事件の捜査状況を定期的に報告してほしい、そんな風に依頼してきました。で、昨日ボスから89号が来ることを聞いた僕はそのことを沖浦さんに伝えたんです。すると沖浦さんは何とかして89号を逃がすことはできないかって。何とかしてって言われても僕は困りました。とけれど敬愛する沖浦さんの頼みです。
Okay, is that the motive? You just like or love him, I guess. I don't know what your relationship is, but
あの沖浦さんが死にそうな声で僕に向かって懇願してきたんです。決して断るわけにはいきませんでした。僕は天才的な頭脳を働かせ短時間で計画を練り、
with your superior intelligence.
その結果は伊達さんもご存知の通りです。
You know, just like what you should do, number 89, just like kick over the table and just punch him a few times. That's your genius plan, by the way. Just beat up this loser Date, and then just steal his gun. That's the plan. Easy. There's a lot. Yeah, well, can I look at the things again? I don't know if there's any other extra dialogue because Pewter is like outside the locker now. I don't know if he says anything. No. Look at the door. Look at the monitor. Okay. Reassure Iris.
悪いな、物騒なもん見せちまって。
いえ。
だが安心しろ、
こいつを撃ち殺したりはしないから。
じゃあ逃げてもいいですかね。
No.
構わんが、二度とキーボードが打てない手になるぞ。
それは困るな。
Okay. I think Date in Japanese he says something about keyboard, you know? I don't know. Or maybe he says something else that sounds similar to keyboard. Because I'm wondering, maybe he said like, sure, you can leave if you don't mind never being able to use a keyboard ever again. You know, the implication being that he would break his fingers. Anyway. More about number 89's escape.
89号を取り調べ室から外に連れ出すまでの経緯は昨日話した通りです。もっとも銃で脅されていたわけではありませんでしたが。
要するに一芝居打ったってことだな。お前はあの時人質になったふりをしてただけで。
Oh, did you have to like raise your arms like that? Just for the camera, I guess? I mean, technically... I mean, obviously he raised his hands for the player, but you know, he didn't have to raise his hands in that particular cutscene. In that case, if he was helping number 89 this whole time.
そういうことになります。
89号にも計画のことは伝えてあったんですね。
もちろんさ。取り調べ室に2人でいた時に話したんだ。奴は2つ返事で了承したよ。
Oh, maybe it was like right after, you know? He raised his hand first and then kind of like, hey, by the way, I'm in on it.
塀の中から出してやるって提案だ。断るわけがない。もし仮に失敗しても、奴のケーキはこれ以上伸びようがなかったしね。
Okay. They didn't know right from the start that he'd be able to escape number 89. Oh, why was Boss not present, by the way? Was it your doing?
僕はこう見えて本庁のキャリアの連中とも親しいんですよ。大学時代の友人が何人もいて、そのうちの一人にボスを呼び出してほしいと掛け合ったんです。
Okay, just as a distraction, I guess. Oh, why did Renju escape with number 89? What are they doing?
さあ、
You don't know?
理由はわかりません。
You're just doing it for him. Okay.
どうです？信じてください。
Power my gun.
ただどうしても89号は必要だって。それ以外には詳しいことは何も。
About his watch, by the way.
お前が沖浦に腕時計を送ったというのは本当か？
They didn't mention, was it like, I thought, or maybe it was something else, I can't remember, but I thought Renju got like that watch from his lover, right? I wonder, is this his ex-lover, or is he talking about someone else? I thought it was a woman, though. Like that's what he implied. I don't know, I don't remember that. ...
ええ、本当です。
Now, there was no need to ask anything else. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I need to hear. I assume their relationship is like ex-lover, or maybe not, or maybe unrequited love. I don't know. Anyway, or maybe they're still lovers. I don't know. I actually don't know exactly what they mean by that with the watch. Where is he, by the way?
なるほど。話は分かった。で、沖浦は今どこにいる？
仮にそれを知ってたとして僕が話すと思いますか？
Because I'm gonna pop your head like a watermelon.
話せなければ体のどこかに穴が開く。
それはありえませんね。
なぜ？
伊達さん、僕が今真相を告げたのは伊達さんに脅されたからじゃないんですよ。
Smile.
僕はただ知ってもらいたかっただけなんです。伊達さんに本当のことを。
どういう意味だ？
伊達さんは一つ大事なことを忘れてます。相棒を作ったのはこの僕なんですよ。
Uh-oh. He's the self-destruct.
だからなんだ？
He's gonna activate the self-destruct switch.
わかりませんか？
Grab that eyeball and throw it away. Date, hurry up.
伊達、奴の手を。
さあ一緒に来てもらおう。
Oh. You should have picked up on that faster, Date. I told you. I mean, he didn't self-destruct at the very least. I guess it was just a stun in the eye. Makes sense.
ピュータの野郎
Stop I mean, having eyeball is a big asset and everything, but still, you should take it off, you know? Take off your eyeball. Unless, well, then again, it might be that also he still has eye implants anyway, so even if he takes the eye off, the stun might still work anyway, because there are, as far as I know, it seems like there's some machinery inside his brain anyway. But it doesn't matter, I guess.
だって落ち着け。運転に支障が出る。
Hey, going over the speed limit, you're gonna get a ticket.
事故を起こしたらイリスを救出できないぞ。
It's also raining, you know, which makes it worse, but
イリスの現在位置は
わからん。
check the GPS, you know? Didn't she have another GPS?
じゃあ俺は一体どこに向かってるんだ
Now, where are you going?
知るか。お前が勝手に飛び出してきたんだろ。
携帯の GPS は
電源が切られている。
じゃあ
And the other one, hello, the other GPS.
どこか目立たない場所につけといてくれ。
相棒大至急モーマに連絡。
了解。
I explained the situation as fast as I could. By the way, she got kidnapped. Again. Or maybe not kidnapped again, but like, well, attempted kidnap was successful this time, I guess, is the idea.
バリ雑言なら後でたっぷり聞いてやる。それよりも早くイリスの居場所を。
After a short pause, Momo yelled out. Is it the same warehouse?
例の冷凍倉庫が。
Well, time to find another dead body.
イリスの死体を見た。
Turns out that dead body wasn't from a parallel world, it was simply from the future, you know? You see, they killed her and then sent the body back in time, and then...
わかった。助かったよ。
Intense music. Vroom vroom. Okay, where are we going? Well, we know where we're going, but, you know. Or rather, what's gonna happen when we get there. Oh, more of those guards. MGS guards, good. Is there like, what kind of assault rifles are that? Is that the, is it the FAL? What is the FAL? I don't know, I'm trying to identify the assault rifle. Some kind of assault rifle. Yes, more rain. Time to sneak. Is this a sneaking mission? I actually wonder, is it actually a sneaking mission? Is it actually a sneaking mission? Literal MGS section. Okay. What do I do though? Something? Something. What can I interact with? Something, something, and more somethings. Zoom.
Kaname横丁で襲ってきた連中だ。例の多国籍マフィアか。一体何？敵がいるのはあそこだけではなさそうだ。倉庫前の一帯、随所に複数配置されている。
I guess well, I'm looking at their guns now. I guess they're not assault rifles. They look like SMGs actually. MP7s? I don't know if they had different guns before, but these just look like MP7s.
敵は全員アサルトライフルを
They're calling it assault rifle though. I don't know.
だってここを突破するのは至難の技だぞ
I don't know, they look like SMGs to me. At least from this model. Look at something. Look at
可動
this.
式のバリケードが2箇所倉庫の前に設置されている
可動式
動かすことができるってことだ
Well, enemies. Anything else to look at? Look at his barrel. Yeah, hide in the barrel maybe. Hide in the box. Look at this arm, man. No, it's the same same image, even though we're looking at a different one. Barricade. Hey, look at the barricade, maybe. Any weaknesses in the barricade? Seems like there is. Maybe? Or maybe not, actually. I was thinking like maybe this is broken out so we can like push it away. It doesn't seem connected here, right? But I don't know. Maybe not. Let me look. What else to look at? I don't know. Look up. Yeah, this crane, by the way, looks suspicious. We could do something with that, maybe. I was thinking. Oh, what? Over there? All the way over there? That's hard to see. I can't see that. I think that's a van? Okay, yeah, look at that. Alright. It's not hard to see. Let's use night vision first, I guess. Look at it with night vision. It's a van.
港の突き当たりバンが止まってるな確かめる方法は2つあるあそこまで歩いて行って窓をノックし扉を開いて
yes, let's just do that.
もしくは私の機能を使って投資するかだ
Anything else to look at? No? Okay. I guess we use X-ray. Probably Tessa's in there. Yeah. Iris?
間違いないイリスだ
くそなんであんなところに
理由はわからないがひとまず生存していることは確認できた問題はどうやってあそこまで行くかだが